All right, what's up, my good people? It is your girl Mitch Gaming, and we're officially live tonight for the Kenya Pubg Mobile League Season 10. And for today, we still have Group A. If you were not here last time, you missed a lot of intense action. That was Group A, but they're back this time round. They're trying their chance to make it to the semi-finale, and then maybe they can talk more from that side. But yes, we had a couple of good teams playing when it comes to Group A, outstanding performances from the teams. In case you missed it, you can watch the previous live on Group A and you'll get to see how they played. So let's see the teams that are playing here when it comes to Group A. And the teams include 966 Esports, Alpha Base, Call Me Esports, For the Gang Esports, Forbidden Esports, Inhale Tempo, IS Crew, MTF Esports, New Rulers, NGANUSH, Rescue Esports, Rax Esports, Star Esports, SAS Esports, the BMGS, Rex Squad, the Young 5, Zero Esports, and Zero Mercy Esports. Well, let's have a look at how the teams performed last week, and let's check where Group A teams are currently standing as we speak. So as you can see from the standings, this is what happened last week when it comes to Group A performance. We had a team like Rescue Esports. Just by playing 4 games, they were able to get 89 points. Coming in second place there, we had 44, NGANUSH getting 44 points in total. Inhale Tempo at third place with 36, tying with Rush Esports at fourth place. Fifth place, we have a New Rulers, where we have them getting 33 points, Rax Esports at 30, and of course Alpha Base at 29. If you can look what is happening from 7th place all the way to 1st place, you can see that all these teams actually fought their way to victory. Only that, Rescue Esports was just a little bit better, and they got themselves 89 points in total. Looking at the other teams there, we have IOS Crew. They have 22 points. 9th place, we have Rex Code at 21. 10th, we have For the Gang Esports at 17. 11, we have the BMGs getting 15. And 966 Esports are getting 14. Younger 5 at 13. Call Me Esports 9. Star Esports 8. SAS Esports 7. Zero Mercy Esports 4. MTF Esports 1, as well as Forbidden Esports at 1 point each. Of course, like we said, we did not see any teams missing their games, which is very much a big kudos to all the teams participating in Group A as well as Group B. They were able to survive all the way to playing every single match, because as you can see, matches played, all the teams played 4 matches in total. For the chicken dinners last week, we had Rescue Esports securing 2 chicken dinners, 44 NGANUSH. They secured 1 chicken dinner, and then we have New Rulers getting themselves a chicken dinner as well. So I don't know what is going to be happening today. I do not know what we're going to be expecting, but of course, hands on deck. All the teams are going to be bringing their A game, because after today, these teams, it is their last chance to make it to the semi-finale. So let's see how they perform, because now this is basically the last stage for the qualifying stage, basically the group stage when it comes to KPL Season 10. And just to answer a few questions that you guys had for me before, some of you were asking, what are we expecting when it comes to KPL next season? We have a lot of interesting things planned out for the teams, and we're hoping you guys will enjoy them, because we have a very good plan for KPL. We have very good things also coming inside. We had something happening this week, but we were asked to postpone it to next week, which is totally fine, not even that far. Let me even check the date. In 4 days from today, we'll be having something small happening, so make sure you keep yourself locked in, following, liking, sharing, whatever you can do to make sure you get a notification when we post about KPL. Of course, you can follow us on our socials. Instagram, we go by the name Pubg Mobile Kenya. The DP is similar to Pubg Mobile Africa DP. If you want to join our Discord, you can as well tap the link tree on our TikTok. The TikTok is Pubg Mobile Kenya. There's a link to there. Tap on it. And of course, you can get to access our Discord and join the Pubg Mobile Kenya community. Of course, we'll also be posting events on the Discord channel, so the people who are more active on Discord can get to see what is happening. If you're not, you'll get to see what is happening through my TikTok and also KPL's TikTok. Of course, let's head on over to see which teams are already in game and which teams are we still waiting for, because we already have 55 teams in the game. Let's go ahead and take a quick peek of who's there already. All right. So, okay, seems like some are actually disconnecting, which is unfortunate. But some of them already made their way here. What I actually like about what is happening in KPL is that people are actually renaming and it is looking quite good. So if you're naming and making sure your team is doing great, that is exactly what we want to see. Ongea Kiswahili sote hapa ni wa Kenya. I'll try mix Kiswahili, English, because of course my audience as well is not purely Kenyans, so tuta mix. Sasa Riddle 254 nimetumwa na mkali hapa. Nice to see you. Big shout out to 44 NGANUSH there. They're playing today in Group A, so let's see how they're going to perform in. And yeah, I'm actually quite excited. Just give me a second as the teams join in, and then the game begins. Yeah. All right, and we are officially a go for game one. And looking at the flight path there, we can see it coming from Jeddah City all the way to Jao. And of course, if you have watched KPL for the longest, you understand that Rondo right now has become the hottest map when it comes to KPL Season 10. So I am actually excited to see how the teams are going to be performing. Which teams are we expecting to give us a chicken dinner? You can tell us in the comment section. Like I said, we had a team like Rescue Esports giving us 2 chicken dinners. We had the 40 for NGANUSH as well, giving us a chicken dinner. And of course, and of course, I've forgotten that team. Let me transition for you guys so you can see it really quick. And of course, when it comes to another team that got us a chicken dinner, we have the new rulers as well. So let's see if that team is going to be giving us a chicken dinner when it comes to today's games, or we are expecting something a little bit different. But as of now, the game has just begun. Teams have landed to the usual landing spots. A place like Test Track there has at least 2 teams landing together. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Again, forgive my device. Well, the Infinix for not rendering, but I don't blame it. Oh, 44 NGANUSH taking on the fast fight there. Mkali being knocked and thirsted immediately just as the game began. Now, Rax Esports is also a little bit close here. They had a team right close to them there. We've seen Mkali being knocked and thirsted. The Colmies are in the game as well. I mean, some of the teams, we do not even know them. We just met them here in KPL. And it's a good thing to see that they are still consistent playing KPL games. Of course, we have a team there that is the Inhale Tempos. We have Pug, Jogos, Cry, and Fike. Another team that has done really well when it comes to KPL Season 10 games. We have the Rex Code, that is everyone and his teammates. BPX77K. We have I don't know if it's oh, I don't want to say the name wrongly, and then the next thing is Mitch said my name the wrong way. But then you have Shaki there, has been knocked already. I'm guessing he's going to be thirsted as well, depending on how the game does continue. And of course, the IS team has decided to take Shaki all the way back slowly, but don't get comfortable, because Shaki can actually do a really good job when he's a little bit more relaxed. Now the RC 2 players down, Scurvy and Shaki, have been knocked and thirsted, leaving now Fedro and Tizi. One small mistake and we'll have RC being the first team to be eliminated in the first game of the night. Their beautiful grenade, it does get some damage, and SLK can be had. He does miss a couple of shots there, but that, no way, that was beautiful. He was able to take down the last player that was standing right next to that team. Now it's going to be up to RCTZ to get that revive, and we do not know if he's going to be getting that revive easily, but let's see. Customize. Let's see if the 90 is clearer. Yeah, 90 should be clearer. Of course, if you're watching us on TT, just come join us on YouTube, because that is where the live is. Actually, I'm basically risking putting a very laggy live on my YouTube, but it's no way, TZ. Right by the back, Mkali does get the back shots from TZ, and of course, lobbied. Easy peasy. I mean, Kali was knocked and casted previously. That means he, oh, no way. Now it's going to be up to Low. He has been doing a good job for the 44 NGANUSH. But right now he's going to be focusing on that revive. Recall, sorry, seeing that his team has already lost 3 of their good players so far. Now it's going to be up to Low, who's actually been doing a good job. If you watched day 1 for Group A, they were dominating literally every single side. So, I mean, it could go either way, and they could probably dominate all over again. But of course, we'll be waiting to see if that's going to be the case or not. Are they going to be dominating, or it's going to be another day of another story? We have the SAS. They're taking on Brutal Psychos. Where are the Brutal Psychos? Mko wapi bwana? So the SAS team, okay, I'm here with the SAS team now. Sushi's down, Daki quite low as well. Seems like Brutal Psychos is actually going on the aggressive side there. The damage is good. The IS team as well is in the same compound. We can see Juliet, and anywhere Juliet is, Romeo is probably there. That grenade is going to be a Kobe. but then it doesn't really connect. Such they're being quite low. Another molly being cooked up might be cooking them, but it doesn't really cook them again. The nades are coming in hot, but they're standing on top of a crate, which does give them some advantage there. It does stop the grenade from taking actual damage on them, and they'll be retreating to avoid this fight. That is totally okay. But of course, beautiful spray there. I mean, Sensei does get the knock on Daki. Sushi as well does go down. That leaves only Romeo to go ahead and get the recall on. They're knocked and eliminated teammates. The zone they're getting a little bit smaller. Jadena City looking like the safest place that you can be right now. Seeing where Sarsis is trying to go and get the revive. It's not going to be an easy one. But Wacha Kijana Jikaze, the team is depending on him there. He needs to make the rotation. He needs to get them recalled and then make it to that safe zone as well. So Rondo is quite crazy. We do understand the drama that comes from playing. Oh no. I'm really sorry about the TikTok. It's not even for basically live stream. It's for just telling you guys you're live on YouTube. I'm using an old PC to just mirror what is happening on YouTube. But yeah, if you want to watch it on good quality, just make sure to head on over to YouTube, because we are live on Mitch Gaming YouTube and you can get to watch the game live. Of course, kuna teams missing. We had 50, you joined us 57, so I'm guessing at around 3 teams I did not join. Some teams actually lost track of time, I guess, and it slipped their mind that they have games today. So man, I think I should bring back my stickers. I think my stickers will do a good job, and at least people can react to the stickers and use it on the live stream. But that's something for another day. Now, and that second phase of that zone, the zone is getting smaller. We have teams that have been able to recall their teammates, and that does give them advantage in terms of numbers, but they have to still make it into that safe zone before it does get to eliminate more of the teammates, or rather maybe 1 or 2 teammates being knocked along the way. So I don't think that's something they want to do. But then you have a fight happening where we are. One of the teammates that from the younger 5 is already done. That is Lakaye, his teammate trying to get the cover. Tifo with the rest of K. Beautiful sprays there. And we have him being knocked and fasted by his teammates. With his teammate alongside him there. And now Daddy, with no mercy, are going to try and get a recall, because I think everyone right now, the first thing that comes to mind is the recall. They need to recall their teammates before anything happens to them. So you'll see them trying to go away, trying to get closer, maybe to that safe place where they can get a recall and then come back and take on the fight. It might be a little bit risky, but knowing the zone is not really that damaging yet, so they might have some time to do that. Now Inhale Tempo, on the other hand, they're taking on a fight on their side. Jago and the teammates, PK on his knees, crying, not even that close to his teammate, but this is good strategy, because he's basically waiting on that recall center. So good stuff there, beautiful sprays, Pubg, but he doesn't really get a knock there. NRS holding the compound down. They do not want to expose themselves. Beautiful damage from Pubg. And Vaughn, of course, is not going to be able to get that rotation working. He has to be very, very careful there. I've seen that the Inhale Tempo team is very much aware of their location. They're trying to get as much damage as possible. Pubg there, he will be coming for that push, and someone will be victim to some elimination here. We can see Rex Code as well being eliminated. The push is finally happening. Fike and the Jogo in the team going in for that push. BMG is also closing in. It's going to be a very beautiful sandwich, but a grenade there is getting cooked up by Fike. Might just be a Kobe. Look at that pre-nade. NRS Dynamo basically got Jogo with that pre-nade, and of course they will be trying to get another knock there, but that nade that does get some damage on the knocked player. That is Jogo. Pubg going in for that push. 1 player down. That is Machine. Pubg does get distracted. That's go down, and he'll be taken back slowly as well. Now Inhale Tempo losing numbers 1 by 1. Scry immediately. He was confident. He knew, oh, my teammates are kind of clumsy, so let me just stay here in that recall center, and then now I can recall my teammates. That is exactly what is happening. Can you imagine me? TikTok and YouTube are very much behind. Their delay is quite huge. TikTok is just a restream, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's not The actual live. They're all very much delayed. No one can stream snipe, don't worry. They can't even stream snipe with that quality. I told you that's just a restream. How will they stream snipe that? How will they do that? How would they do that? Explain it to me. Because it's not possible. Let me even check something for you. Because if you're worried about the stream snipers, I'm very cautious about that. Don't worry about the TikTok live. No one can do anything. Oh no, we're missing a fight because I'm looking at your comment. Okay, let's see what Rush Esports is up to, because they're getting some eliminations to their name. Black there and their teammates, they have at least 3 eliminations to their name. Seems like Hemo there has been taken back slowly, but let's have a quick look at how the zone looks like. Now it is this small and we have 51 players remaining in the game. 51 players are playing in the game. That's crazier than anything you ever witnessed. Again, I told you guys, if you're watching from TikTok, you're seeing the poor quality of the live. And hi Jamal, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. If you want to watch good quality live stream, just go to YouTube. I will put that off, don't worry. Yeah, it's all good there. But then you have a push there. We can hear some people getting closer. Daddy, it has put Black there. The pre-fires are good, but then nothing really connects there. Daddy, he is aware that we have a player that is Black and he does take him down. And the teammates as well does try to get closer. And Black doesn't stop there. He does take T4 down with him as well. Daddy being fasted as well. And the zone closing in. That means Rush Esports will also make their way into that safe zone. But as they do that, by their right side there, they have a team. Rush Esports has been spotted. Zeno goes down. The Chinese man watching, and he does take Athena down with him. Rush Esports, they do feel the pressure. NRS won there. He wants to get closer. His teammate was like, I have gotten that knock. Why not go ahead and push it so that we can finish this team as soon as possible and get our elimination points rolling? Now the beautiful sprays there are definitely connecting, and it is looking good. The NRS won. They are there enjoying the eliminations coming their way, but their teammate Dynamo is knocked. They need to either get that revive or make it into that safe zone. Now the 44 NGANUSH player Alo there has been knocked and fasted. Not a good look. Inhale tempo player Bowler does go down as well. Who are you driving by? Who told you we need company? Or rather, who told you our path is basically clear for you to pass by? Now we have a team player that is Tank. We can hear MTF Carissa. I am impressed that MTF has made it this far. They had it a little bit tough when it came to D1. But now we have Carissa. Kidogo. Guys, you need to rest. If you want to watch the good quality live stream, just find your way to YouTube. I'm about to end the TikTok live. It was just for the first few minutes and then I end it because whatever I'm using to stream on TikTok cannot transfer the quality from YouTube. So it's not as easy as it looks there. But then have Tank there trying to get something happening. Carissa, beautiful plays. Oh, let's go, Carissa. He does play a good one there, the Nessolf game. He takes the last player there, Tank, all the way back to lobby. 8 teams remain in the zone. Is getting smaller. They need to cross. No way. Everyone has to go towards inhale tempo right now. And RC just to be on the safe side. Everyone right now is no longer safe. Big man getting cooked. Nades are going towards him. The team is applying the pressure. He can hear them getting closer. And SLK to his hand there. But Ethane does try to get closer. He's spotted. He is knocked. And Big man tries to go outside to make sure that knock is confirmed. Someone is getting closer. And Vaughn does start revenge on his knocked and fasted teammate. But then as Vaughn does that, the teammate that is Samurai watching from afar, he does get to knock Vaughn, of course, unable to take him back to lobby. He risks to that push, and Dynamo is watching, lacking by the bridge, and he spots him and takes him back to lobby. Now 6 teams in the game, and we do not know what to expect. Nice play there. We have Zeno. They've been taken back to lobby. Sasuke is spotted. Oh, Sasuke is not leaving that place at all. I don't know about MTF now, but crossing this bridge is basically a death sentence for all the teams. But then Dynamo taking on that vehicle goes towards Shaki. He does get to spot him. Immediately leaves that vehicle because that was going to be his downfall. But now cooking up a grenade. It does look beautiful. One a nice throw, and he'll be taking Shaki back to lobby. He does get distracted, and Shaki, it does get him down. The nade though does get some damage on Shaki, but that is not going to be the case. And NRS, they have been stuck on their tracks, and they will not be making it into that season. Inhale Temple spotting the RCs. Kirby does go down. That's leave only one person. I'm going to be checking out what Pedro is up to, because now TZ as well is closing in there. They want to take on Inhale Tempo. Jago has been spotted. His sprays beautiful, and Pedro does take him down. Now TZ and Pedro might just be the perfect duo here for the RC team. The damage is good on his side there. Inhale Temple players cry. Oh, they're trying to get in for that push. The nade is perfect. TZ, he does get damaged, but then he's not okay. Seems like we cannot stream on TikTok. If you want to watch a live stream, please go to YouTube. Bye-bye. TikTok has said I cannot be live, right? Because I'm restreaming another person's stream. Bye. Okay, sorry about that, but then TZ does get COVID, and he goes back to lobby just like that. Now it's going to be up to Pedro to do something for that RC clutch. He's the person RC is depending on right now, but then the grenades being cooked towards him. They want to get him down, but then Pubg watching the fight, he does take him out just like that. Now two teams remaining. The zone is basically going to eliminate MTF right now. They're trying to swim their way into that safe zone. Others are getting drowned. People are getting exposed. And just like that, we have people getting spotted. And we'll be seeing them being eliminated even before they make it into that safe zone. Of course, it is inevitable that the team that gives us that chicken dinner is none other than the Inhale Temple. Game 1. And it is done. Game 1, the results are inevitable. It's going to be Inhale Temple getting us that chicken dinner. GG's. It's going to be an easy one. No matter what Ngala does, it's not the Indian Ocean. It's Rondo. Everyone is watching. They can see them. They're even having fun, actually. They're just spotting him. Ngala is going to be drowning. Let's watch this because Ngala is quite low. It's going to be GG's. Ngala is really trying. And just like that, Jago gave that signal and said, just fire where I'm at. And this guy will be done for. And just like that, we have Inhale Temple giving us that first chicken dinner of the night. Beautiful play there. Not only a chicken dinner, but 5 eliminations to their name. Coming in second, we have MTF with 3 eliminations. Third, we have the RCs with 6. Fourth, we have Rush Esports, 7 eliminations. 5, we have AX with 4. 6, we have NRS. Ooh, 9 eliminations for NRS. Let's go, GG's. 7, we have IOS. What? 12 eliminations for IS. No way. 8th place, you have the BMGS. 4 eliminations. 9th place, you have Younger. 5. 3 eliminations. 10, we have FX with 1. 11, we have Rax Esports with 3. 12, we have 44 NGANUSH 1. 13, 966 0. 14, we have Rex Squad with 5. 15, we have Sassy Sports 1, and then 16, we have Call Miz with 0 eliminations. Going a lot for this game with 8 eliminations. We have IS Sensei, Best Companion with 3 rescues. We have NRS Machine, and then finisher with the final elimination. We have none other than Inhale Tempo Fiki. Well, oh damn, my phone just fell down. Well, I believe that is it for game number 1. Like I said, we're just getting started. KPL season 10 is looking juicy, and you can see it for yourself. I don't know what happened to 44 NGANUSH in that game. RC had the best position, but unfortunately they were just outsmarted by the inhale tempos. Of course, we do not know what to expect, but we'll be taking a very short break, and then we'll be right back after the break. BRB. All right, and we are back for the second game of the night for Group A. We were impressed by how Inhale Tempo performed when it came to game number one, that was in Rondo. They got themselves a chicken dinner after taking it from RC Esports. They were a bit distracted. They were able to get NRS, but that distraction kind of costed them. And now we have the Inhale Tempo maintaining composure, focusing on one team at a time, and they got themselves a chicken dinner. Now that we are walking into that game two, it is a wrangle. Had to do Nanya Tatpatia chicken dinner. We are basically doing guesswork. But as to how the teams are going to be performing, I don't know which team is going to be impressing us, but you let me know when you're pay your chicken dinner. Looking at Yesna Poliana, we have two teams landing there. That is the Call Me's as well as the BMGs have been able to land together. We have a player from AX being knocked. It seems like they landed close to a team as well. Novo is looking heated. We have the 44 NGANUSH. They have been able to land with a team right next to them, and that is Rux Esports. And I'm yet to see how they're going to be performing. I mean, when it comes to, well, a moment. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. So let's see what's going to be happening there. It seems like we have a fight. Yes, Napoleona there. We let the BMGs stay in that area, and they seem to have been having a fight around them. And a team like NRS as well is engaging in that fight. One of their teammates is down. And when you look at Team 4, they have lost two of their teammates and one player is knocked, leaving just one guy standing, and that is Sasuke. I do not know what Sasuke's plan is. I don't know what he has in mind. I don't know what he's going to do, seeing that already he's outnumbered. His teammate Be Humble has basically he's humbled Sai, and the only thing he can do is just go back to lobby, because there's no way your teammate is going to be able to revive you, seeing that you have been knocked in enemy territory. Looking at the 44 NGANUSH, they decided they do not want to be around a fight happening this early in the game, seeing that they lost. When it comes to game number one, they lost a little bit too early in the game, and they were not able to get themselves a chicken dinner. And I think this time round, the 44 NGANUSH are going to try and play as though they are playing Ultimate Royale, and then we'll be seeing a lot of them. A lot of how they are good when it comes to Ultimate Royale, and when it comes to making the right calls for the zone rotations, where are we going to be landing, which teams are we going to be taking on, and which teams are we not going to be taking on as the game begins. Kama kawaida, if you're watching the live stream, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to whichever PUBG Mobile community you're in. We do understand for KPL Season 10, we are a little bit confused, and you can clearly tell we are unable to get a few things up and running easily, but they should not really worry you. It's okay, but all we can say is next year we promise very good things, and we appreciate your patience as a community, and we hope what we are planning is going to make you guys very much excited. Now we have let's go Team 17 there. The S12Ks, they seem to have been able to use it quite well, and our last player from NRS is trying to get close to a big man asking for that revive, and our junior is trying to get the revive as the push is happening. The teammate is looking confident. The P5, yo big man, how's the lobby looking like? How is the lobby looking, right? But that shotgun was lethal. That shotgun, if it were me, I don't want to talk about it. I do not want to talk about it. But let's see how this goes. Of course, so far, we have at least two teams have been eliminated a little bit too early in that game. We have BMGs And we have Rush Esports as well. So these two teams have been taken back to lobby a little bit early. They have been exposed to the early game fights, and they are now sitting in that lobby. If you're watching the live stream, I hope you are enjoying the game. Your favorite team is doing great. If not, that is totally normal. Not every day they win and not every day they lose, right? I'm not sure if I was able to check on the audio. But since no one is complaining, I think we are all good. Where's that announcement? Just give me a second, guys. I need to fix something. Okay, so let's see how the teams are going to perform in. What are we expecting? But then so far we can see a team like 966 there. One of their teammates has already taken on the fall. Actually, two their call has been taken back to Lovisugu and Baski are going away from that fight. They do not want to take on any more casualties to their team. We have the Colmies going across that bridge in Novo, and we have Scarvy spotting JD taking him back to lobby. I mean, crossing that bridge, of course, was going to be a little bit lethal. It was going to be hard for the teams to cross without being spotted. And for RC, they seem to be doing a good job because now they have been able to secure the hovercraft and they can now use it to cross that bridge. For all the other teams, I'm not sure crossing that bridge will be an easy thing for them. So let's see what 966 is up to. They have been able to set camp right by the edge of that zone. They will be waiting for some teams to get closer to them. For team 14, we have Rax Esports trying to make it into that safe zone as well. We have Rex Squad. We have everyone. We have what is this name? Elma Guys, can we use name I can pronounce? Why are we doing this? Why are you doing me like this, eh? Why? But it's totally fine. I guess it is what it is, eh? It is what it is. If I pronounce your name the wrong way, just forgive me, nah? Just forgive me. But let's see what's happening now. We have the zone is closing in. Some teams there are getting exposed to the damage. Rax Esports still waiting by that zone. What they do not know is that RC Esports is planning on passing by. The only difference is that they will not be passing by that edge of that zone. They will be going with that hovercraft. We have a Y. MTF, hey, what is happening? MTF today is on fire. So MTF right now is actually getting some knocks on the teams that are trying to make it into that safe zone. Sushi is already down. They will be trying to get the fast on this player. The teammates are closing in. Ducky, Suspects, and not even that close. But when you look at Romeo, he is a little bit closer to Sushi. He's going to try and get that revive. But now what is happening is that the players from MTF, they are aware of his location. For Sushi, it's going to be a very hard revive there. Seeing that Romeo is actually smoking up the place. That is good strategy. But they have to find a way of making it a little bit better. Mkali spotting the iOS crew. Let's see what's happening to the iOS crew because it seems like someone is already down. Romeo is on his knees there. Juliet basically enjoying the beach. I don't think Juliet is ready to take on any fight there when the 44 NGANUSH are basically scouting them out. They want to find their location. They are not sure of where they are as of now. Romeo being spotted and will be taken back to lobby. Just like that. Now the zone is getting a little bit smaller. The teams are making their way into that safe zone. The IS crew is basically, well, at a very tight situation right now, making it into that safe zone using the, well, swimming your way into that safe land to fight in. It's going to be a little bit hard for them, but we'll be waiting to see how they take on that fight. SAS Esports, on the other hand, there they have MTF waiting by the edge of Primorsk, and they want to take them out as soon as they spot them. But then good play here from Suspects. They have chosen to go away from the fight. What is these things running in the background of my computer? All right, so now it seems like most of the teams have decided to play it safe. You're going to be waiting there for a while, but come on and watch live stream. Make sure you have shared the live stream, like the live stream, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you are part of the PUBG Mobile Kenya community. That is the Kenya PUBG Mobile League games. Make sure you have followed everywhere. That is Instagram. We have a page that is PUBG Mobile Kenya. How do these guys know we're spectating them? Can you guys know when the person casting is spectating you? Because why is it doing an emote? Can they hear me in the game? What is happening? Can they hear me in the game? Can they hear me in the game, guys? I hope not. I hope not. But that zone is crossing, and they will be now in a position to say that we are going to be forced to make our rotations. We can see a team there passing by along Ferry Pier, and that is going to be the Inhale Tempo's winners of game one. The sprays are good. Inhale Tempo passing by. The bowler is driving his vehicle, enjoying his move there, but then Romeo with the beautiful damage. He doesn't really get that damage or knock completely on this player. He's going to be going back to his teammates. He's lucky for that. Someone on the glider. Hey. Kuna rubani kwenye game. I don't know kama ni rubani wa kweli. You know, if you cross like that with a glider and someone spots you, there's no way you're surviving that. Oh, FTGs. No way. And now we can see Rira and the teammates. They're also trying to make their way into that station. Beautiful sprays are low. It does get that knock on him, and now Fury leaving that vehicle, rather the glider. He will be waiting by the water just to see how he's going to be surviving. MTF beautifully played. They have a hovercraft. I think the zone is making it really hard for the teams here to get their rotations happening. They're trying to survive, they're trying to maneuver around, but it is not working. I don't know how they're going to be doing it, but let's see. But Mitch Eka fights. Wachana na mimi. I'm gonna put the fights, don't worry. But now we have Team 23. That is FX Echo. We can see them looking at Suspects. A nice spray. No one is getting, not really, but the sprays are looking good. But then unfortunately, they are not connecting. Romeo spotting Echo, beautifully damaged. But then Echo will be lucky enough to avoid getting knocked. Now we have his teammate Tank. They are passing by Romeo. He does get spotted as well. The damage is good. And they did get Tank down on his knees and all the way back to lobby. Echo being the last player standing. His location is quite alarming, but we'll be seeing if he's going to be able to do anything about that now that he's the only player remaining from his team. You have RC, that is a rescue, and they're trying to make their way into that safe zone. They want to try and see how they're going to go about this. And of course, it is not looking hard yet. They have been able to cross the bridge. Team 14, Rocks Esports, trying to make their way into that safe zone as well. The zone is going to be a little bit damaging, but of course, if they do it right, they will be able to survive. MTF, they are taking on a fight. Cry almost getting knocked, avoiding this fight. Look at where MTF is holding. Even now, they were able to get a knock on IS Juliet. And Kali's on the other side. He's trying to see where this guy's fighting from. He needs to get something happening there. He's not sure how to go about it. IS crew basically chilling in that water, because how are they going to make their way into that safe zone with 44 NGANUSH on that side? On the far left side, we have MTF Esports as well. They are right by their edge of the zone. They will be forced to go towards 44 NGANUSH. They might lose a couple of players along the way, or they might not even make it into that safe zone. If I'm being honest, it's going to be a little bit tricky for them to survive this. But let's see what their plan is. Maybe they have a good plan around how they're taking on the fight there. MTF been spotted. Seems like the Inhale Tempo team has been able to do something about this. They have been able to get a couple of knocks. Let's see what's happening there. Ngala and Carisha trying to make their way into that safe zone. They're swimming their way through it because it seems like their vehicle has been destroyed and they cannot move towards that safe zone anymore. Sassy Sports passing by NGANUSH still at the edge of that zone. The beautiful damage on Ducky, but luckily they have been able to make it into that compound. They will be holding it for a while, but as they do that, RC player Pedro goes in for that push. Teasy with a shotgun. He's trying to do something. Suspect with the fast lock of the DBS will be taking him back to lobby. Teasy goes in with the SOK and he doesn't stop there. Takes Suspects down and he'll be taking him back to lobby. Now RC player Shaki closing as well there. Ducky goes down. I mean, Teasy is on a roll and he's doing a good job basically covering his teammate Pedro, but that is not going to be an easy run for him there. Romeo watching this fight from the high grounds. He wants to get a nade towards the knock player that is Pedro, at least get something happening for his team before they are all eliminated. The nade almost connected, but it was just a little bit far from where they are for RC Esports. Mkali, third part in the fight. He does get the knock there with the Mini 14. I guess people are watching PMGC a little bit too much, because why are we using Mini 14s after we were watching PMGC and everyone in Miramar was using a Mini 14? Everyone, literally everyone. Kali there does get spotted. Beautiful turn of events there. IS does get knocked there. Sensei a little bit low, and I think Kali will be looking for that second knock. Ganja is down on his knees. Kali goes back to the vehicle, and Carisha spotting him from that angle. He does take a knock on Kali, and he will be waiting on a low to go for that revive. It's going to be a little bit tricky. Kali basically eliminated. That leaves only 3 players remaining. The MTF team might not be able to make it into that safe zone, but they did ensure that they took Mkali with them back to lobby. MTF Carissa as well, trying to heal up as they go into that zone. Gala, he will be knocked by that zone. I don't think they will be able to do anything along that side. But of course, it's going to be a tight one there. SAS Esports taking on the RCs. And it seems one of the teammates there has been spotted. Pedro does go down as well. And now Romeo Teasy with the nest of K. No, I missed that one. Teasy will actually take me down for that. But of course, he's trying to smoke up the place here, trying to change his location. 7 eliminations to his name for RC Esports for just 1 player. 10 eliminations in total. And Teasy has the 7 of these eliminations, now making that amazing flank towards the F player. No, Teasy, no. What? No way. We just have an S12K god in the lobby, and that is none other than RCTZ. Beautifully played. He does jump out of that buggy and he takes on the last player, reflects it all the way back to lobby. Beautiful play there from TZ. And now we have 7 teams remaining. That zone is getting smaller. Most of them are not even in that safe zone. Rux Esports, they have to make their rotations. They're not even that close into that zone. You have Rex Squad as well. They did have the compound. It was beautiful for some time, but now I think the walls have had enough of the touching, and they need you to leave their house now. You need to get out of this compound and make it into that safe zone. As Rex Squad makes that rotation, they have a team right in front of them there. They will be waiting on them. And on that side, basically the lower southern side, southwestern side, actually, we have the 966 team. And you can see a team here as well, and that is iOS Sensei. He's trying to swim his way into that safe zone. They did get to camp by the water the whole time, but it has not been an easy run for him there. I don't think he's going to be making it, and just like that, Sensei has been eliminated. Rex Squad trying to make it into that zone there. Pubg does get knocked. Prime Persky basically right in front of them. Everyone is doing a car chase right now. No. And they are getting knocked one by one. Rex there getting a knock as well. The Rex Squad is not stopping yet. They have Prime Persky coming in from the right side. He wants to get the high ground view, and it's going to be a little bit distracting for Rex Squad here. They will be distracted, but they have to stay focused. They have to look at the goal, and that is the Chicken Dina. The players from 44 NGANUSH are still standing. Kronos making his way into the high ground. Panya not stopping there. He wants to continue spraying Rex Squad. They are there holding the grounds. They are not exposing themselves, but they are at least aware that they have a team by the high ground there. Low being spotted. He goes down, and immediately Kronos spots everyone getting the knock. Immediately they take him down, and the Low's grenade actually connects with the player being down on his knees. 4 teams remaining. Kronos immediately going for the revive. Busky watching this fight from afar. He's not even aware that the team 44 NGANUSH has gone away from that fight. Wow. Oh my days. TZ, last player remaining from RC. He has been spotted. You can see Basket, they are trying to scope him. There is a team basically on that right side. 44 NGANUSH as well, holding that high ground. TZ taking his time, trying to look around. That's Sugu. Beautiful sprays. It doesn't really take him down. Basket gets spotted as well. TZ does try to get that knock happening, but then he spots the zone, immediately looks towards the safe zone. A beautiful thought there, seeing that, yes, I would have gotten those eliminations, but it is not worth that risk. Now TZ back to his zest of K. He wants to dominate on the 44 NGANUSH. Rex Code on the other side, they're getting space towards Kronos. The nades, the need to get working. People needs is at Kobe. Otherwise, the game will not have any flavor without any grenades connecting. TZ trying to get closer. El Matador. Also spotting them. TZ, third party, he does get the knock there on Kronos. And nade is getting cooked up there. Let's look at Panya. It's gonna be a nice POV when it's a Kobe, but he misses that nade by a small margin. He will be trying to cook up another one if he has any more nades. They do try and connect here. Panya is quite low. One more grenade from TZ and Panya will be on his knees, but then the nades are going a little bit far off from where Panya is, and they will not be connecting. Hello, goes in for that push. TZ spots him, and he says, my friend, sit down and behave. Don't risk it, don't risk it, don't risk it. Kuna dereva kumwambia kanyaga clutch. Mkale yuko hapo kumshautia hivyo. Ya ameenda huwa. TZ naye akachukua nyama akasema asante sana mzee wangu. Nashukuru sana. We might be seeing TZ taking on a team by himself. The Dungeon TZ though is quite good there. He does put the players from Rex Squad. He's trying to get the space connecting. He knows there's someone there. Oh, the nades are looking good. El Matador has been spotted there. Ara goes down. Of course, he will be taking him back slowly. TZ. It does basically pass the 10th elimination margin. Kronos trying to get closer. Pre-nades there from TZ. A nade coming from Panya. That grenade is not good for you, TZ. But then he tries to cook up a second nade. Looking for that Kobe on a 44 NGANUSH. They're getting closer. The sprays are good. But then they go down. But then the nade from TZ was not really launched. I thought it was there. Last person remains standing. That is Elementador. And they are done. Game number 2. Say less. Iyo imeishia hapo. Game number 2. 44 NGANUSH getting themselves a chicken dinner. Not only a chicken dinner, a chicken dinner with 9 eliminations to their name. Coming in second, they have Rex Squad with 4. Third, we have RC with the 15. 14. What? Fourth, we have 9661. 5, we have Rock 6 Esports 1. Inhale Tempo 6. 7, we have IS08. We have FX with 1. 9, we have MTF1. 10, we have Suspects 3. 11, we have FTG 0. 12, we have NRS 7. 13, we have Colmies 0. 14, we have AX 3. 15, we have YF 1. 16 BMGS 3, and then 17 Rush Esports 0. Going a lot for this game. Of course, it is expected. It is none other than RCTZ getting himself 11 eliminations for the RC team. Best companion in 2 rescues, we have NRS Dynamo 77K with 2 rescues, and then finisher with the final elimination. We have none other than Kronos. Guys, I can see already in the comment section the 44 NGANUSH community is already here saying 44 NGANUSH on top. I don't think I will argue with you, Wally. I agree. I do agree with you. That was a very good game. But guys, mimi nimwambia KPL is getting a little bit more interesting the more we continue with the games. But anyway, good stuff there from 44 NGANUSH. It didn't look as though they were going to lose that game. Seeing how TZ was actually having the upper hand there, getting the knocks. The grenades were perfect. But then for some reason, the grenades did not connect. TZ, I think you'll have to tell us what really happened there, because Kijana Something happened there that we do not know about, but that is totally okay. Yenja na jani niliendelea. But of course, for now, guys, we'll be taking a very quick break, and then we'll be going into the third game of the night. Of course, if you're enjoying the live stream, make sure you hit the like, share the live stream link, and hit that sub button. For now, let's take a break, and we'll be right back.
Want to unlock cool and exclusive Frosty performances in the game? Then take on this themed trial. You first need to light up the entire NPC gallery in the out-of-match event to obtain the exclusive party key. Bring the key with you on a 4-player ranked match. Special party crates will appear on the map. Use the key to open the mailbox and obtain a party invitation. However, be careful, as once you do, your location will be exposed to all players. Don't lose to any players coming after your invitation. Drop the party invite off at the party post box to successfully deliver it. Go on to lead your team to chicken dinner and ultimate victory. After completing all the challenges, you'll unlock exclusive victory poses and special achievements. This thrilling trial awaits your challenge. Want to unlock cool and exclusive Frosty performances in the game? Then take on this themed trial. You first need to light up the entire NPC gallery in the out-of-match event to obtain the exclusive party key. Bring the key with you on a 4-player ranked match. Special party crates will appear on the map. Use the key to open the mailbox and obtain a party invitation. However, be careful, as once you do, your location will be exposed to all players. Don't lose to any players coming after your invitation. Drop the party invite off at the party party post box to successfully deliver it. Go on to lead your team to chicken dinner and ultimate victory. After completing all the challenges, you'll unlock exclusive victory poses and special achievements. This thrilling trial awaits your challenge. Want to unlock cool and exclusive Frosty performances in the game? Then take on this themed trial. You first need to light up the entire NPC gallery in the out-of-match event to obtain the exclusive party key. Bring the key with you on a 4-player ranked match. Special party crates will appear on the map. Use the key to open the mailbox and obtain a party invitation. However, be careful, as once you do, your location will be exposed to all players. Don't lose to any players coming after your invitation. Drop the party invite off at the party post box to successfully deliver it. Go on to lead your team to chicken dinner and ultimate victory. After completing all the challenges, you'll unlock exclusive victory poses and special achievements. This thrilling trial awaits your challenge. Want to unlock cool and exclusive Frosty performances in the game? Then take on this themed trial. You first need to light up the entire NPC gallery in the out-of-match event to obtain the exclusive party key. Bring the key with you on a 4-player ranked match. Special party crates will appear on the map. Use the key to open the mailbox and obtain a party invitation. However, be careful, as once you do, your location will be exposed to all players. Don't lose to any players coming after your invitation. Drop the party invite off at the party post box to successfully deliver it. Go on to lead your team to chicken dinner and ultimate victory. After completing all the challenges, you'll unlock exclusive victory poses and special achievements. This thrilling trial awaits your challenge. Want to unlock cool and exclusive Frosty performances in the game? Then take on this themed trial. You first need to light up the entire NPC gallery in the out-of-match event to obtain the exclusive party key. Bring the key with you on a 4-player ranked match. Special party crates will appear on the map. Use the key to open the mailbox and obtain a party invitation. However, be careful, as once you do, your location will be exposed to all players. Don't lose to any players coming after your invitation. Drop the party invite off at the party post box to successfully deliver it. Go on to lead your team to chicken dinner and ultimate victory. After completing all the challenges, you'll unlock exclusive victory poses and special achievements. This thrilling trial awaits your challenge. Want to unlock cool and exclusive Frosty performances in the game? Then take on this themed trial. You first need to light up the entire NPC gallery in the out-of-match event to obtain the exclusive party key. Bring the key with you on a 4-player ranked match. Special party crates will appear on the map. Use the key to open the mailbox and obtain a party invitation. However, be careful, as once you do, your location will be exposed to all players. Don't lose to any players coming after your invitation. Drop the party invite off at the party post box to successfully deliver it. Go on to lead your team to chicken dinner and ultimate victory. After completing all the challenges, you'll unlock exclusive victory poses and special achievements. This thrilling trial awaits your challenge. Want to unlock cool and exclusive Frosty performances in the game? Then take on this themed trial. You first need to light up the entire NPC gallery in the out-of-match event to obtain the exclusive party key. Bring the key with you on a 4-player ranked match. Special party crates will appear on the map. Use the key to open the mailbox and obtain a party invitation. However, be careful, as once you do, your location will be exposed to all players. Don't lose to any players coming after your invitation. Drop the party invite off at the party post box to successfully deliver it. Go on to lead your team to chicken dinner and ultimate victory. After completing all the challenges, you'll unlock exclusive victory poses and special achievements. This thrilling trial awaits your challenge. Want to unlock cool and exclusive Frosty performances in the game? Then take on this themed trial. You first need to light up the entire NPC gallery in the out-of-match event to obtain the exclusive party key. Bring the key with you on a 4-player ranked match. Special party crates will appear on the map. Use the key to open the mailbox and obtain a party invitation. However, be careful, as once you do, your location will be exposed to all players. Don't lose to any players coming after your invitation. Drop the party invite off at the party party post box to successfully deliver it. Go on to lead your team to chicken dinner and ultimate victory. After completing all the challenges, you'll unlock exclusive victory poses and special achievements. This thrilling trial awaits your challenge. Want to unlock cool and exclusive Frosty performances in the game? Then take on this themed trial. You first need to light up the entire NPC gallery in the out-of-match event to obtain the exclusive party key. Bring the key with you on a 4-player ranked match. Special party crates will appear on the map. Use the key to open the mailbox and obtain a party invitation. However, be careful, as once you do, your location will be exposed to all players. Don't lose to any players coming after your invitation. Drop the party invite off at the party post box to successfully deliver it. Go on to lead your team to chicken dinner and ultimate victory. After completing all the challenges, you'll unlock exclusive victory poses and special achievements. This thrilling trial awaits your challenge. Want to unlock cool and exclusive Frosty performances in the game? Then take on this themed trial. You first need to light up the entire NPC gallery in the out-of-match event to obtain the exclusive party key. Bring the key with you on a 4-player ranked match. Special party crates will appear on the map. Use the key to open the mailbox and obtain a party invitation. However, be careful, as once you do, your location will be exposed to all players. Don't lose to any players coming after your invitation. Drop the party invite off at the party post box to successfully deliver it. Go on to lead your team to chicken dinner and ultimate victory. After completing all the challenges, you'll unlock exclusive victory poses and special achievements. This thrilling trial awaits your challenge. Want to unlock cool and exclusive Frosty performances in the game? Then take on this themed trial. You first need to light up the entire NPC gallery in the out-of-match event to obtain the exclusive party key. Bring the key with you on a 4-player ranked match. Special party crates will appear on the map. Use the key to open the mailbox and obtain a party invitation. However, be careful, as once you do, your location will be exposed to all players. Don't lose to any players coming after your invitation. Drop the party invite off at the party post.
Bro, well, kwa maneno machache nimejiongelesha. But anyway, what's up, guys? We are back for the third game of the night, and it is going to be Miramar. We have been impressed there by two teams so far. In Hill Temple getting the chicken dinner for the first game in Rondo, and then going into that second game in Arangel, we had 44 NGANUSH giving us the chicken dinner as well. And now we are here in Miramar, the land of pure dust. Literally, the teams are going to be having a really hard time, basically facing a lot of dust before they are able to see even the enemy and maybe get a chicken dinner at the end of the day. But of course, guys, in that comment section, I do see a lot of 44 NGANUSH fans, and 44 NGANUSH did not disappoint, and they kept on telling us hiyo iwe funzo. Well, tumasikia na imekuwa funzo, we understand, and tumekubali imekuwa funzo. But of course, let's see what we are going to be expecting when it comes to the third game of the night, basically the first Miramar of the night. Give me a second. I need to switch the mic. This one is a bit too sensitive, right? All right, and nimerudi. So let's see what we are going to be expecting when it comes to this game. So far, it seems like we have already lost a couple of teams there. They have been able to take on a fight and have been eliminated a little bit too early in that game. But as they do that, I'm going to be checking what's happening in Val there. We have at least two teams that did land together. That is the FTGs and, of course, the FX there. We can see one of their teammates has been eliminated. And for FTG, they have lost one of their teammates, and that is Rira. So now the zone is about to close in. We have a team that is a BMGS. They have been able to secure a safe compound so far. Los Leones there, we have a team that is the Rescue Esports. They did miss the first chicken dinner. I don't know if they're going to be getting the third one, but that's going to be up to them to decide there. But then Rush Esports, they do take on a fight, and it seems that one of the teammates, Zeno, has already been taken back down. Actually, is about to be taken back slowly. Beautiful cover. Machine does go down. Dynamo is quite low. They want to eliminate Zeno, but then they are aware of Black's location. They take him down, and they take him back slowly as well. They do not make it easy for Rush Esports to get that revive on their knocked teammate. Zeno is still on his knees there, but then we can see the Chinese man and him running for their lives because they are not ready to lose numbers just yet. But as the fight goes on, we have a solo MTF Ngala basically running literally open field all the way towards where we have NRS Esports. Not a good look, but if it works for him, then I guess he can continue doing that and continue running quite open there. But then it seems like we have fights happening literally everywhere. I don't know why people are not seeing this solo. He's going a little bit closer. No way. 966 Esports, they seem to have lost the fight there. Boyka and his teammates have been taken back. Slobby NRS on the other hand there, they won't be retreating and going towards that safe zone. Seems like the safe zone, or rather the last zone, will be leading towards the northeastern side. We have the 44 NGANUSH winners game 2 still standing. Rush Esports, the Chinese man is down, and Hemo immediately trying to get away. He does get damaged, but then his driver's license seems to have expired because what is that driving there, Hemo? But of course, if anything could happen, he could probably give us a clutch here on a team that is going against them. So let's see if that is going to be possible or be humble. He's basically going to humble Hemo here and tell him that is not possible when it comes to my team. No, Kichan Kubwa. They could see Hemo's head from outside. Why? And just like that, there we have Hemo being eliminated together with his teammates, and they will be going back to lobby together. Now, Rexcon, for some reason, they joined as a duo. I don't know why they did not join as a full team. I'm guessing maybe the IGL sent in the codes a little bit late. No audio for the game or what? Oh, what? Let me just listen. Let me listen. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. I need to listen with something. Oh, game sound, damn it. Okay, a minute. I'm gonna put audio. The 1-3. All right, I think the sound is back. But then we have BMGs. Let's check on the BMGs right now and see what they're up to. Maybe we'll be able to catch some fight happening there. RC Esports as well is taking on a fight. And it seems like MTF Ngala there has been spotted, knocked and thrusted all the way back to lobby. IS Esports as well taking on NRS there. We can see one of the teammates, that is Mike from AX, has already been knocked there. Humble getting on that vehicle and getting a rotation happening right now, trying to get closer to his teammates, spotting that this is going to be a very dangerous act from me. So why not retreat away from this fight? RC Esports being aware of the locations. MVP the previous game there, TZ, it does get eliminations, 11 of them. And now he might just be looking to do the same thing. iOS esports as well. We can see Romeo and Juliet taking on NRS. Machine there has been able to take on Romeo. Vaughn is down. Juliet being quite low. The player is going for that push. He is quite low as well. He knows this, and just like that, the iOS team have been eliminated. NRS esports surviving that fight just like that. 14 teams remaining. Second phase of that zone, going into the third phase. Now we'll start to see which is the safest place to be in. RC Esports holding the safest ground as of now. Younger 5, they have a team right next to them, that is the Call Me's. They're about to be called either victory or they will be going back to lobby in this game. They are 44 NGANUSH as well, taking on a fight. They do have a couple of knocks to their name. Inhale Tempo player Bowler is on his knees and immediately Tank, he does take that vehicle and he will be taking his teammate to lobby with that vehicle. KPL season 10 just got interesting. The teams just got a little bit more confident and now they're taking on the fight directly on their face. So let's see what Mkali will be up to together with the teammates. They have a team on their side, that is the suspects. Already Daki is on his knees there. Sushi maintaining his position in the building, laying low because he doesn't want 44 NGANUSH to engage in a fight against them. The zone is about to shift in a minute, and now we'll be seeing how teams are going to be handling this. The Call Me is losing numbers. Inhale Tempo as well. They're losing numbers. They have been exposed to a team. FTG is getting the knocks on the faster, but they will be stopping there because now the team that is a team 7 making their rotation into that safe zone. One of the teammates' tank is really low. Seems like the revive finally pulled through, but that zone is still moving. So now the teams will be forced to go around and get their fights happening. Inhale Tempo player Jago cooking up a grenade. Is it gonna be a confirmed knock? Is it going to be a Kobe though? Is it going to be working though? Junior is on his knees. It's about to be a good one. Jago wants to confirm the knock here. But of course the nade will not be launched just yet. He's waiting for that opportunity. Big man watching this from afar. He does what Fike, but Big man is thinking about this. Am I going to spray this guy? Am I going to engage? And he decides to engage there. Fike quite damaged. Good sprays, but then the damage was only going to that hill. Perfectly for the sand, but not even good enough to get a knock on Inhale Tempo player Fike. Big man there takes on a baggy, trying to get the rotation happening here. I'm not sure if he's going to be getting a revive on Junior. Oh, seems like Inhale Tempo is distracted. And that revive will be happening. Smokes every single side. I think Fika was cooking a grenade, but then he launched a smoke, but then he launched a nade on his teammates. Damn it. But then Fika there does spot the players on BMGs, does try to get the sprays happening, but then he does go down as well. Remember, Fast Chicken Dinner was there. There's the grenades coming towards Pubg, and we might just be saying GG's to Pubg because now another grenade is going to cooked up there. The player is quite low. One beautiful Kobe, and Pubg will be going back to lobby. Big man trying to get closer. Beautiful grenades. Pubg is damaged, but now Junior, he is watching the fight there, and just like that, the BMGs will be able to eliminate Inhale Tempo. Zone is getting smaller, going into that fourth phase. Everyone is playing it safe because a chicken dinner is all they need. Remember, this is the last day for Group A, and we'll be knowing the teams that qualify into that next stage. It is not looking easy, but of course we want to know which team will be giving us a chicken dinner when it comes to this game. Rescue Esports there. TZ getting closer as well. I'm not sure about TZ and his teammates. I don't think they want to take on a fight just yet. Ford. What? Amepigwa mavidevu za STOFK. Videvs. But then let's see that we have RC Esports trying to get closer. They do know that one knock was good, but now they have one of the teammates from Team 4 really close to them there. He's playing it safe there. Be Humble is also close. Sasuke is on his knees, and Be Humble, be the only person. Guys get the knock there on Scurvy. He was not aware of his location. The DBS and the FPP about to get that knock, but then he misses all the shots, and they will be going back to lobby on Tease's UMP. And just like that, S12K DBS is lethal but risky when you're playing with them. If you miss your shots, then Lobby will be your friend, Habibi. Lobby will be your friend. Well, now we have the BMGs, the 11 teams remaining. Zone is about to get smaller. People are about to take on some fights. So let's see what FTG will be up to. Let's see what the BMGs will be up to. MTF Groot there, been the only person standing from his team as well. We want to know what their plan will be. I've not seen Brutal Psychers. I don't think BPX is in this game. I think BPX is in Group B. And that is why we have not been able to spot them. Now, 44 NGANUSH, they're making their rotations. They want to make it into that safe zone. They want to be as safe as possible. But the driver, Mkali, rusha your license, bwana. So waendesha gari tena, because isn't your nini sasa? What are those? But then you have the younger five there. Gesina, 44 NGANUSH is passing by. Bro, do not let the vehicle pass you. Nah, younger five, the sprays are good. But then they do get out of the vehicle immediately. I mean, they had a chance there of taking on 44 NGANUSH, but for some reason, they did hesitate with that spray. But then 44 NGANUSH has to be careful. You have a team. That is the BMGs. But as they do that, let's look at NRS Dynamo and his teammates. Couple of eliminations to their team. They have 8 eliminations, but 2 of their teammates have already been taken back to lobby. A team on their side, they are team 14, and that is Rax Esports. They have been spotted. The sprays are looking good. They're trying to get more players down there on Rax Esports. Dynamo, Gamoli is in his hand. He wants to get someone getting cooked here, but then it doesn't really connect there. We have one of the teammates getting knocked from Rax Esports. Finisher being spotted as well, and I mean, one man Dynamo, he is able to wipe out a whole team by himself. Man is goated. GG's to you, Dynamo. Beautiful plays there. FTG will be losing numbers to that zone. It did get smaller. That means anyone outside that zone will be exposed to a lot of zone damage. But let's see. NRS Dynamo. Nothing is happening on the side there. RC Esports, a full team as well. Oh, finally we have a fight there. And you have the BMGs being spotted, smoking up their area here. They can hear a team scout in the area. We have 4. They're going in for that push. Scurvy. Oh, no. What? BMGs are doing it again. They might be able to take on RC. Both players are low. BMG, come on. But not today. RC Esports says, not today, Habibi. We are ready for this fight. And when we push to, we are aware that we are able to take on this fight just like that. Now, TZ Sports in the 44 NGANUSH team here. We can see Kronos being knocked. But as they do that, I mean, there are some players from RC Esports. Basically, they're on the northwestern side there. They are waiting on 44 NGANUSH. They're probably going to be engaging them sooner or later. But let's see when that will be happening. That now that the zone is a little bit smaller, 5 teams remaining. RC Esports, 44 NGANUSH, NRS, Younger 5, and FX SAD. All of these teams are still surviving. 5 teams there. TZ, he doesn't stop again. TZ is on a streak there, getting the eliminations. Mkali with the mini 14 again to watch a corner. PMGC Sana, but of course I know Mkali uses the, I think, a mini 14, I believe so. But I mean, if you watched PMGC, you'll understand why people are enjoying the mini 14, because those eliminations, perfecto. But for now, there we have a 44 NGANUSH. They're trying to make their way into that safe zone. NRS on the right side. Panya creeping in on this man there. I mean, the name does make sense, and maybe he will be getting something there. RC Esports passing by. A grenade there being pre-cooked. Might just be a Kobe. If RC Esports makes a mistake, that nade will be perfection. But then you have RC there. It's Scurvy. He does get a knock on Legit, taking him all the way back to lobby. Now they want to take on another push there. Damage is good on Scurvy. He wants to push again. He knows there's someone here. Y5. The nade is going to cook up here. Might just be a Kobe. Daddy does take on the fast floor. Grenade coming from Scurvy. Will be connecting, and Daddy does get damaged. But then the player is still standing. He's not knocked yet, but he's about to get cooked on. Scurvy's Molly. Pubg physics. There's no way that Molly will get him on the corner of the room. Hello. He does watch the fight from afar and does take RC Esports player Scurvy. all the way back to lobby. Now RC cooking up another grenade, looking for that Kobe. He wants to take on a player. One good grenade and he'll be going back to lobby. Daddy has to be careful. He does connect, and Sharky knows that we have been able to get a fast knock. Then why not going for that push there? Teasy leading the push there with the UMP. We have seen him dominating before. He's confident. He does get a player there. Beautifully played. And Teasy still goes in for that push there. He knows so one last person remaining. Oh, no way. T4 knocked and thrusted. Shaki trying to get closer. T4 holding that spot, the same place. Mole in his hand there, trying to get T4. But then he does heal up there, and he can hear the RC team getting closer. He's looking for that knock on Ford. His teammate wants a revive. One small mistake, and Ford will be going in for that push, and he will be able to take on T4, taking him back to lobby. He does hear him healing. He does going for that push. No, biggest fumble of the century. He on Dionini. Ay, yawa. But then you have the Apanya going in for that push. Mkali unfortunately has been spotted quite low on Sharky's side. I mean, Mkali was able to deal a good damage on Sharky, but I believe Sharky they had the advantage and was able to survive there. Cronus goes down as well. Ford might be looking to cook up another grenade. These are the last two teams remaining from this game. Another grenade. Panya will be going on his knees, but then he doesn't really get knocked yet. The damage is good, but Panya will be standing. Another Kobe coming from Ford. Panya still hitting up in the same place here. That grenade will be good on him there. Shaki trying to get some meds for his team, or rather for himself, so that they can be able to go in for that push. Shaki, I don't know where the other teammate went to. Oh, what? And now it's gonna be up to Shaki. Alo, Panya, and Kronos might be looking for a second chicken dinner for the 44 NGANUSH community. Remember, we cannot make any assumptions. We know how Shaki is good. He might be able to do something. The grenades are connecting. Shaki is in danger. And Alo leading that push there. Wants to take on the last player from RC Esports. Shaki waiting patiently. Alo hooking up another grenade. Panya taking advantage of this there. Now tries to go for that push. And Shaki, he will be eliminated. And just like that, second chicken dinner in a row. I think Kali's community is about to come in the comment section and say, na iwe funzo, and then we'll ask the same question, tunafunzwa nini exactly? But then big stuff there from 44 NGANUSH. Second chicken dinner of the night is not an easy play, but then well played, well deserved. GG's to you guys. 7 eliminations to their name. Coming in second there we have RC getting 15 eliminations. 15. Watch it, Siongay. Third place there we have Y5. 3 eliminations of fourth. You have NRS with how many? 12. Wow, beautiful NRS there. Fifth there we have FX with 1. 6 you have BMGs with 5. FTG with 1. 8 Rec with 1. 9 Sushi with 0. 10 RX. 5 MTF 0. 12 we have AX 2. 13 Inhale Tempo 0. 14 Call Me's 0. 15 IS 1. 16 Rex Squad 0. And then 17 Rush 1. And then 18 9660. So going a lot for this game, we have RCTZ getting 4 eliminations. Best companion to rescue RC Shaki, and finisher with the final elimination. We have Panya. Big stuff there for TZ getting the second MVP title for the KPL Season 10 Group A Week 2 games. But of course, guys, we'll be taking a short break. Pardon me, because I have to hydrate, so I have to cut this one a little bit short. So thank you for everyone who's here, still waiting. We have one more game to go, that is Rondo, where we have people surviving up to 70 people in the last zone. So you do not want to miss that. Make sure you like, share, and sub as we take a very short break, and then we'll be right back.
Want to unlock cool and exclusive Frosty performances in the game? Then take on this themed trial. You first need to light up the entire NPC gallery in the out-of-match event to obtain the exclusive party key. Bring the key with you on a 4-player ranked match. Special party crates will appear on the map. Use the key to open the mailbox and obtain a party invitation. However, be careful, as once you do, your location will be exposed to all players. Don't lose to any players coming after your invitation. Drop the party invite off at the party party post box to successfully deliver it. Go on to lead your team to chicken dinner and ultimate victory. After completing all the challenges, you'll unlock exclusive victory poses and special achievements. This thrilling trial awaits your challenge. Want to unlock cool and exclusive Frosty performances in the game? Then take on this themed trial. You first need to light up the entire NPC gallery in the out-of-match event to obtain the exclusive party key. Bring the key with you on a 4-player ranked match. Special party crates will appear on the map. Use the key to open the mailbox and obtain a party invitation. However, be careful, as once you do, your location will be exposed to all players.
Okay. I hope the audio is there. Wait. I really hope the game audio is back. And anyway, we are back, and it is the last game of the night. Seems like the 44 NGANUSH community. Mmesumbua sana, hamtaki kucheza Rondo. But you know, guys, you have to familiarize with Rondo because it's an official esports map now, and that means you guys should really, and I mean really, familiarized with the map. And it seems like the iOS team is already taking on an early fight and looking at the safe zone. It has decided to go towards the western side, the eastern side of Erangel. And most of the teams that didn't even land that side, most of the teams have actually landed on that western side of Erangel. Totally okay, actually very much normal. Seeing the flight path there, it was basically leaning towards the western side. They're coming from Severny all the way to military base. It is expected 4 teams to land that fast. For the iOS there, they're taking on a fight. And it seems like some of the teams there are being humbled. Being humbled is already down on his distance. Sasuke trying to get closer. He has to be careful though. It seems like the iOS team are out for blood. Pato, it has go down, and now Sasuke is trying to get closer. He knows that at least some damage has been dealt on the iOS player, but then he's avoiding him. That means he is quite low. The pre-fires are looking good there from iOS team as well. Sasuke not even sure whether to get the revive or not. I hope he has good earphones, because if the player from iOS decides to go down the stairs, is going to be able to spot them. No, what? No way, Sasuke. He actually did get to eliminate the last player from iOS Esports with a shotgun. Wow. Good stuff coming from them there, honestly. Sasuke, well played. That was really good coming from you. But then again, looking at how the teams have split around this last game of the night, Fairy Pierre has at least 4 teams landing along that side. When you look at Georgeball, 2 teams, Rux Esports and 966. We have a team in Severny, that is the Inhale Tempo. Poliana has the BMGs. Looking at a team like RC, they're playing it a little bit random here. Seeing how they're rotating around the game, it's like they are not ready to take on some early fights. We have Rex Squad, where we have El Matador and everyone as well, together with CZ Porter. They're also avoiding the fights as much as they can. We're looking at Team 4 as well. They're playing it a little bit safe now, seeing that they already lost 2 of their teammates. I don't think they're looking to lose any more teammates. So, of course, they will be changing their strategy for this game, and we'll be waiting to see how they do that. 966. Still by Georgetown. No fights. Second. Okay, sorry about that. Hey, na leo kuna njeve. Hey. I don't know where this cold is coming from. But looking at the safe zone right now, 90% of the teams are now playing from that blue zone. I think they're going to be trying to go into that safe zone. They started on a very wrong side. Ay, Parker. Ay. Oh, sorry about that. It was going to make noise and I didn't want that. Yes. Now let's continue the game. There seems like Inhale Tempo is back on that streak. They did get that chicken dinner for the first game, and I think they are looking to get a second chicken dinner for the night. I don't know how they're going to be doing it, but it all depends on how they take on the fights when it comes to this last game of the night. So far, we have MTF. I think they're going to be very much improved when it comes to over ranking after tonight. How they've taken the fights, how they've handled them. They have actually done better than they did in day one for Group A. Raxi Sports on the other side. I do not know what they're doing outside that blue zone. I don't know why they're taking a lot of that juice. It is quite toxic to the team, but maybe they have a plan on that. No, NRS has been eliminated. La howly. But then let's see if that's going to be a little bit different now that we have RC already having one elimination to their name. For NRS, they have been taken back to lobby. Really unfortunate for that. We have Team 20 where we have Rush Esports. They have been playing it a little bit slow. Totally okay, totally warranted. RC have not been playing it slow. They have been playing it a little bit aggressive. We have the younger 5. Somehow they have been making it into that last zone, but unfortunately that chicken dinner was just not theirs. And now coming in to where we have MTF. Let's leave them there. Fresh Frag, are you late? Very late. We're in the last game. We're in the last game of the night. Ulikuwa wapi bwana? Ulikuwa wapi? Watu wakipigana ulikuwa wapi bwana? But don't worry, the last games are always very much interesting. But then so far so good. We have Inhale Tempo there. Wow, this is not looking good for anyone. I mean, when you look at IHT right now, they have been able to take on our team and they are doing quite a number. And now we have 966 getting closer. Sasuke being eliminated as well. And we might be seeing some third-party fights happening here and there. Inhale Tempo might just be aware that there's a team right next to them here by that filling station, basically, Kopetroli. Now, our call is holding it tight. Hapa sasa is where you kunakaza haga, because one small mistake and the whole team will be crashing where you are. So I hope Akol has that in mind as he tries to pick and look for a team to take out. I hope he has a plan around that. But then for now, I cannot see 44 NGANUSH. Am I? Oh, okay. I know nitaanza kuambiwa angalia akina mkali don't fight early in the game, so that's going to take a while, but it seems like someone has been spotted. Hey, there's going to be a road rush here. We have RC here for you. They do take on Tank there. I mean, it was inevitable. The cast switch, the sit switch, sorry, is a beautiful. Basically here for you, just change the seat and was able to get a knock. Now, Rush Esports player, Chinese man, trying to get closing on the player from RC, will not be able to do that. The teammates are giving him cover. We have a team being spotted. Echo being spread by TZ. Beautiful space. Now we have 3 teams at this lava triangle right now. We might be seeing someone being knocked and fasted if they're not careful. If you're not alert enough, then you will be casualty to being eliminated a little bit too early in this game. Here for you, getting the rotation happening with TZ. They do spot teasy there. Beautiful sprays from Black, but then nothing really connects yet. It has started to get the damage, but that effort was basically futile because no one has been damaged. And now, here for you knows he's there. Grenade being cooked up by Black there. Beautiful nade might be a Kobe, but then teasy stops him on his track, and Black does get knocked and thirsted. Haraka tena sana. Now Kones are trying to get closer. Kones has to be careful. Usi push ni kama unacheza screams za kina sijui nani. Hey. Kones Buana Rush Chinese guy cooking up a nade, looking for that Kobe, teasing that baggy. He's going in for that push. He knows Zeno is down. He wants to take another elimination. Chinese guy does get the knock there. And of course, once I knock you, I don't have the time, but I'll be taking you back to lobby. Here for you does get damage as well. Beautiful play there from the Chinese man. He knows Ford is there. Tries to cook up a nade here. I mean, Rush Chinese has to be careful. They're aware of that nade. They will be going for that push. The jump shot with the DBS is lethal. They do get the damage to the backpack. And he gets another player down. Ford is on his knees here for you as well. He's just going for that push. We might be seeing a clutch here from Rush Chinese guy. No, he should have been able to confirm that knock. But I mean, RC Esports was about to be eliminated by Rush Chinese man. Crazy. In-game sound. Why is it not taking audio, man? I don't know why it keeps on releasing the audio. I thought I had put it. Let me see. He lives inside. Oh, we have another fight happening somewhere while I try to fix the sound. I don't know why we're not getting game sound, honestly, guys. No game sound for real? No game sound? Okay, we'll check on that later, because now 44 NGANUSH their Cronus has been knocked and thirsted low, and their teammates there are just making their way around the game. They can't see the teams every single side. They can know where my team, basically their teammate was knocked and thirsted. Rex squad on the other side there are being dominated by the F2Gs. Grenades are connecting. People are getting knocked there, but now we can see Sporter trying to go in for that push. And with Vidal basically knocked there, his teammate Kahohi is just right next to him here, looking for that chance to maybe get closer and get something happening for his teammate, maybe get the revive. But then sees Sporter is closer. He does see the player moving around. I think Sporter doesn't really have earphones, because why is he moving like that? And he does go into the jump shot with the nest of cake. Does get the shots happening here, and good stuff. He does get the knock on Kahohi now. One player standing, FTG77. He's playing it low. His teammates have been knocked and thirsted. Not a good look. Unfortunately for the 44 NGANUSH team, Kali and Kronos have been eliminated. Panya and Alo surviving the second time again. And now you're pushing people that have basically held corners. And they do get that knock on Groot, leaving just one man standing. Carissa, fast knock there, the nest of K. I mean, he's focusing on the wrong thing there. You're getting pushed, my friend. And just like that, Alo does get to survive that for his team. Beautiful play, beautiful play. I don't know why it is not picking sound. This is crazy. Should I don't know. What do I do? No game sound. Why? Wait, when I mute, I don't know why there's no game sound. I'm trying to think, because game sound doesn't affect. It's not taking on the audio inputs option. For real, there's no game sound? Damn. I don't know what to do. I'll be lying if I said I know what to do. Because it had sound. But now it's not there. Is it there? Ama imeenda tu. Bro, mnafanya ni miss fights. I hope mnasikia game. Mnanisikia though. I guess mtaenda tu na hiyo. But now it seems like the in-hill tempo are taking on. Wow! Look at the bowler kwenye amesimama. Uwe! In-hill tempo, they have been eliminated by the younger 5. Oh, I can hear myself. Where? Huh? Oh, damn. Sound is going outside my mic. Shit. Sorry, guys. Its capture card is on. I don't know what it's on. Alright. What's taking the sound? Okay. Never mind. I found it. But now, we have a fight happening there where we have the teams, that is the players from 44 NGANUSH. Oh, what is that? Kobe. We just got there. And the player there has been Kobe back to lobby low, trying to dominate here. But then it's not going to be possible, seeing that he's outnumbered by Rux Esports. And just like that, 44 NGANUSH have been eliminated. Mungenisikia muende rondo, labda the streak could have continued. But I'm taking mambo ya rondo. Sasa nitadu. Sasa to do. But that's totally fine, eh? But then we have a fight happening there. Rux Esports has been able to lose a couple of players along the way. Fights happening literally everywhere because the zone now is a little bit smaller. In-hill tempo might be looking for that, second chicken dinner, but not on finisher's watch. It does get a knock on a bowler. Might be looking to take him all the way back to lobby as well. Excuse me. Sorry about the hiccups. So now 6 teams remaining. We end that 5th phase off the zone. The in-hill tempo player, that is Killer, is I've made it to us. Oh, guys, I don't know why it's not picking audio. It's this don't want thing. Oh, I'm telling you, I don't know how to operate Infinix on stream, man. But then you have there we have the RC going in for that push here for you, beautiful jump shot. And Ford is watching it from a side there. He does not really want to expose himself just yet. He will be giving his teammate the needed cover, when he's taking on the fight, but he will not be exposing himself just yet. They do not have enough numbers to take on random fights without thinking it through. Now as the game progresses, we might be seeing something happening on the players from SAS Esports. They have the younger 5 literally right next to them. Their grenades might be sent their way. Daki trying to change his location. He does get damaged as well. Daki from the back. He does get spotted by RC4. Taken all the way back to, I believe, just one man standing. Sushi. And now it's going to be up to Lakaye. S12 in his hand, going for that push. And we have Sushi being taken back to lobby. 3 teams remaining. The game is almost coming into that end. And we have the BMG still surviving. The younger 5 are still around, and Rescue Esports still standing as well. They have not been able to get a chicken dinner. Remember, day 1 for Group A, we had RC, that is Rescue Esports, getting themselves a chicken dinner twice. But now this time around, when it comes to the last day for Group A, it seems like they will not be giving us that chicken dinner that we thought they will be giving us for today. But of course, we cannot really predict yet. The game is a little bit young to predict who is giving us a chicken dinner. The numbers sometimes can help, but of course, the gunpowder, the teamwork, everything does come to play. Your position, everything does come to play. Now, Ford is at a very tight spot right now. Two teams are literally aware of his location. That is the BMGs, and then we also have the younger five as well. We have there that is here for you being spotted. The damage is good, and of course it will be forced to take on a better option right now. Beautiful space from Ford there. That's what Samurai does take him down, but then he gets spotted as well. And RC Esports, they will be taken back to lobby. Younger five, last team remaining against the BMGs. They might be able to get a chicken dinner. Younger five for tonight. If I'm being honest, the last game, 10 eliminations to their name already, is actually really, really good. So let's see how they're going to be dominating when it comes to this last fight of the night between BMGs and the younger five. I don't know who's going to be giving us the chicken dinner. It's going to be a tight fight. Only one winner can be chosen, and that all depends on their chicken dinner. So let's see. We have Lakaye maintaining the same position. The zone is going to be pushing them towards the BMGs. Oh, I'd hate to be Wi-Fi right now, but what can they do? Nothing, right? I don't think there's anything they can do at this point. I don't think there's anything Wi-Fi can do other than go into that zone. Either they risk it and say goodbye to the chicken dinner, or they just go ahead, be aggressive, and come by and buy a Konin Keshor. I don't know. But let's see what's going to be happening there. We have the BMGs being able to spot them. Y5 Lakaye does go down. Young boy, your push was quite bad there. Samurai, no! How can a team that has zone fumble a chicken dinner? But then you have Big Man there being the last hope for the BMGs. Cooking up a nade for T4 is cooking up a nade as well. Only one grenadier, and that grenadier is none other than BMG Big Man. Well, the BMGs almost fumbled that chicken dinner. We have to talk about that because there's no way they went open field. No smoke. No anything. They just decided, come by and buy a literal phrase. Come by and buy. But then at least they got the chicken dinner there, thankfully to Big Man. And they will get a chicken dinner with 5 eliminations. Second place, you have the younger 5. They're able to get 10 eliminations. Majabu. Good stuff from Y5. And then third place, we have Rescue Esports with a total of 12 eliminations. Of course, it was not an easy last game of the night. Most of the teams did put up a fight. But like we always say, there can only be one winner. So question is, where does your team land? Fourth place there, we have Suspect. Fifth place, we have 966 with 0. Sixth place, we have FX2, 7 Rux 3, 8 Rex Code 3, 9 FTG 1, 10 44 NGANUSH 3, 11 Inhale Tempo 6, 12 MTF 0, 13 Rush Esports 1, 14 AX 4, 15 NRS 1, 16 Call Me 0, and then 17 the iOS team with 2 eliminations. Going all out with 5 defeats. We have RC here for you, Best Companion with 1 rescue, Y5 Daddy, and then finisher with the final elimination, BMG Big Man. Well, I believe that is it for tonight. I mean, Anyway, I guess last game haijakuwa funzo, sijui nini imehappen hapo mkali, but tutatuambia siku nyingine. But for now guys, thank you so much to everyone who joined the live stream. It was just Group A, Week 2, but then that is it for Group A. Your chances for making it to the semi-finale have ended there. And for Group B, tomorrow is the last day to try your luck. But like we said, we have something coming up next week. So make sure you're on the lookout. We apologize, it couldn't be done this week because of unavoidable circumstances. So we had to be pushed to next week. So make sure you guys turn up in numbers and let's have a good time together. But for now, thank you so much for the likes, shares, and subs. I've appreciated your company, and I hope to see you guys next time. Forgive the webcam. Anyway, guys, have yourselves a lovely night. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed Group A games, and I'll be seeing you guys for Group B games tomorrow. Bye.